Do you really think you need a big budget to land your very first customer? Well, think again, because I started my cleaning business with nothing but a grid and few creative techniques. And today I'm going to show you exactly how you can get your very first all-important customer in 2025 without spending a single dollar. Let's dive in. Getting your very first client can feel impossible, especially when you're just starting out, because there are no connections, no portfolio, and no money to advertise. It is really frustrating, but I've been there. I know what it's like to start from scratch. And if I could do it, so can you. This is a promise. In this video, I'll give you 6 powerful, budget-free strategies to land that all-important very first customer, plus a bonus tip to keep that momentum going. Here's a powerful technique to get started. Leverage real estate agents. Real estate agents often need cleaning services to prepare their homes for sale, and they become recurring customers. And besides, not only they place orders all the time, but they'll refer you to their customers as well. So to do that, go to a real estate aggregators like Redfin, search for homes in your zip code, and click on individual listings. You will actually be surprised to find the listing agent's contact information, including their email, phone number, and the agency they're part of. Then what you want to do is create a professional email or call script introducing yourself and your cleaning services. And here's an example. Hi, name. I noticed you are listing agents for a property in the area. I specialize in preparing homes for sales with thorough, affordable, and reliable cleaning services. I'd love the chance to help you out to make your listing stand out. And believe me, many agents are eager to work with reliable cleaners who can help their properties sell faster. Number 2, your first clients are often closer than you actually think. And that is friends, family, neighbors, and acquaintances. And let me show you how we're gonna tap into them. But before that, did you know that 82% of small businesses claim that referrals are their main source of new business? That is where you start. Your network is your best resource when you are just starting out. My very first client came in from Craigslist. I had to create an engaging post, come up with the catchy title, and update it each week so it would stay on top. I understand Craigslist doesn't work like it used to be. The principle remains the same. Consistency and leveraging free platforms work. But before Craigslist, I tapped into immediate circle of people I already knew and who trusted me. What you can do the same by utilizing ACA method. And that stands for acknowledge, compliment, and ask. Extract your contacts from your email, phone, and social media, put them all in a spreadsheet and reach out personally. Let's say you've got a list of 1,000 now. Pick a channel in which you're comfortable. If that's email, that's okay. If you're a text message person, do the text message. If you would rather do the social media, do that. But use one of those channels to reach out to all of the contacts that you already pulled out from your contact list. And here's an example. You're gonna say, hi name, I admire how you always, for example, specific compliment. I just started a type specific business and I am offering specific service. If you know anyone who could use help with a specific problem, I would really appreciate the introduction. And see what you're doing there. You're not saying, can you or do you need cleaning service? Because then you kind of block them. They literally like shove you off and will brush you off. But when you say, do you know someone? Now it's like, A, you're reconnecting with your person. B, is you not asking them to buy from you, which means they don't have to tell you no. See if they know someone and you reconnected, you warm in their mind, they'll make the introduction. And D, maybe they are at a stage now where they themselves need a cleaning service. So it's all win-win. And then you know, right? People trust referrals and personal connections, even if it's just an acquaintance. Remember, most successful businesses start with a foundation of trust. And here's the homework, or do it now. Reach out to at least 20 people every single day using this method. Mix it with the go for no strategy, where you're going for no's instead of yeses. When you reach out to 20, you're reaching out to 20 no's daily. Don't stop until you collect those 20 no's. And yeses will naturally follow. They are byproduct of it. So what will happen is, let's say you've got a list of 1,000 and you had to call 25 people until you collected 20 no's, but those fives are either yeses or get back to me or let me get back to you. So those are your free first customers, regardless of the industry you're in actually, or the service you're offering. You don't have to use it just for cleaning. You can use it for any other cleaning or any other service that you are offering. So here's the third strategy for you, my friend. Social media and online forums are free marketing gold mines. Post a short video of you in action, cleaning, organizing, or solving a specific problem. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok with captions like "tired of dealing with," common issue, and question mark. "I can help!" exclamation point. Join local Facebook groups, Nextdoor, or Reddit threads. Respond to posts asking for recommendations, and always include a call to action like "DM me for a free consultation." Create one post or video showcasing your skills and share it at least in 2 platforms. Do it today. As they say, when is the best time to plant a tree? Oh, that was 20 years ago. When is the next time? Oh, that's right now, my friend. So do it now. Perfection fails in front of a progress. I just came up with it. Actually, I was gonna say progress over perfection, but that's true. Perfection fails in front of the progress because repetition makes it perfect. When you're perfect, perfection fails. I don't know. I'm just coming up with it. So let me give you a next strategy now. When you have no budget, your time and skills become your currency, right? Because otherwise you either pay someone to get something done or you have to do it yourself. If you don't have money, then you yourself is your currency. Offer a no-cost trial, a discounted first job, or pay what you can deal to build trust and gain testimonials. Because people are more likely to try new service if there is minimal risk. Over-deliver during the trial to turn them into long-term recurring customers, and create simple flyer on social posts advertising your intro offer and share it in high traffic areas or online communities. And be mindful though who you offer this for. So if you're unsure, check out the company profile, check out their personal social media LinkedIn profile, just to make sure it's the type of a customer you want in your business and you want to offer your service. Because there are some, they'll try to take advantage. So be mindful, right? Use your best judgment. Here's the next tip. Construction sites are another gold mine for finding potential customers that pay quite a lot, quite a well. Many construction managers hire subcontractors for post-construction cleanups. That's a fact. This can be your ticket to your consistent, high-paying jobs. You might be able to tap into that industry, which is awesome. It helped me to scale in the beginning myself. Take a short drive around your city or town and take a look for active construction site. Bring some simple business cards, flyers, and introduce yourself to the site manager or superintendent. They are usually on site overseeing the work and can tell you whether they're in need of a cleaning services, not, or when they need it, and what's the procedure to get into their platform. Even if they don't need you right now, ask if you can leave your information for future projects. A friendly conversation and showing up in person can go a long way in securing your first client, because people buy from what? People they know, like, as well trust. Be sure to follow up with a thank you email or call to keep the connection warm. Let's say, for example, driving isn't practical for you and it's not your thing. Like, I'm not extrovert, I'm an introvert, right? I don't like knocking the doors. I don't like cold calling. So that's why I leveraged what I knew, like online media. That's social media, websites, and that's how I was able to get my business. So if you are like me, then welcome. Let me give you another technique that will work better for you. If driving around isn't practical, as I said, right, then let Google do the heavy lifting. Search for property managers, companies, and construction sites in your area. So now you're targeting property managers and construction companies. Many companies have a vendor or subcontractor registration portals on their website. Do you know about that? Follow the instructions carefully, register your business. When you follow the instruction, they pay attention how you follow the instruction. So it's super important that you follow it to the teeth because you're showing that you're respecting their rules and regulations. You're going to their website and pre-filling the information for them instead of just calling if they tell you to go through their website. And B, they pay attention to your verbiage and meaning how respectful you are and how accurately you fill out that information. So those are all three main pointers which will help to the person who's making a decision decide whether they should reach out to you or just ignore you for time being. So be mindful of those things. Follow the instructions carefully, register your business. While this may not result in an immediate job though, remember that it positions you for future opportunities. Being on their vendor list means you will be considered whether they need your service. And then look for requirements like proof of insurance and references, and make sure you have those ready to speed up the process. The more doors you knock on, virtually or in person, the higher your chances of landing your first customer for free without paying any money for it. And once you land your first client, use them to build that momentum. Ask for testimonial, a Google review, or a referral. Offer a small incentive for referrals like a discounted future service or something for free. For example, you're already cleaning their house and the stove cleaning inside wasn't included. Just say, I'll clean it for you. You know how far it'll go for them. Because for you, it's 20-30 minutes of your time. Anyhow, you don't have money, right? That's the strategy here. But then for them, they're like, oh my God. So that's gonna do a lot of work for you. My first, for example, client introduced me to her office, and that's how my commercial cleaning path started. After completing your first job, make sure you ask for a client for a review or referral on the spot. The best time to ask is when they're happy, when they're high, right? Kind of like they're happy, they're ecstatic. You're like, hey, can you give me a review, please? And then you can literally give your phone, they can type on it, or like, can you please make the introduction right now to somebody who might take advantage of my service? The same person as awesome as you are, because likely your friends are as awesome too, because likes attract likes. Anyhow, getting your first client isn't about having the perfect website or flashy ads. Just remember that. It's about using the resources you already have, your skills, your network, and your willingness to hustle. If you found this video helpful, check out my next video where I break down how I scaled my business from that very first customer to making $10,000 a month. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. And don't forget to subscribe for more actionable strategies to grow your cleaning business or business in 2025.